Hey guys, this is AJ22 coming today with some more Pokemon Omicron. I took a break from this last week. I took a break from all gaming last week. Starting last Sunday, obviously, because I did put Fallout 4 up earlier this week. Yeah, I'm having trouble with one of my Let's Plays, which shouldn't surprise anybody. But while I'm trying to get that hammered out, I haven't really had a whole lot of time to record gaming, which is my reason for that happening. But it's not going to happen again, and we are back with more Pokemon Omicron. And a couple of you guys in comments and messages and stuff did remind me of how to get my Haunter to evolve, and it evolves going back to what's the name of the place? Where's my map? Do I have a map? Is it here? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not actually what I did, but okay. That's also not what I did. Map, yes. And it was, start with an A, I think. It was the town where we have the secret base at. Agassiz, I think, is what it was called. And we can't fly there yet. We don't have fly yet, so we can't fly there yet. Yes, thanks, Gassy. I love you too. And we need to spend absurd amounts of money for this thing that lets us trade with ourselves, and that'll let us trade Hunter to ourselves and get Gengar. And I already knew this a long time ago, but I completely forgot. So I am building up to when I get to do that. As for crap. Poliwhirl. I completely forgot the name of the Pokemon. As for Poliwhirl, who evolves by Waterstone, thank you, Gassy. I need a Waterstone, which I can get in the same place by playing the Fossil Hunt minigame thing. So, hee, you're really fun and cool, huh? Not you. The giant translucent no-faced man behind you. You know, I think you were crazy, but I do have a ghost floating behind me right now, so you could very well be serious. Twins, Goldilocks, and Piggylocks would like to battle, of course. Alakazam. It's not a 2-on-2 battle, it's just 1-on-1. Alright, Gassy could very well get her butt kicked here, and is going to get her butt kicked here. Crap. I was hoping I could one-hit kick. Oh, no. It didn't kill me with one hit, despite being incredibly super effective. Oh, there's hail up here. Ugh, I hate hail so much. But Gassy leveled, which is great. I'm gonna have to switch out. Because, well, it's a Chimecho. Can I beat a Chimecho? With one hit? Taking all bets, people. Dark Pulse. Boom. Just because I haven't really used it much yet. Nope. Sorry, Gassy. I took a risk, it didn't pay off. Shadow Ball actually probably knocked it out with one hit, but I was curious. Alright. K is probably my next best bet, because she should not be weak against Psychic. And her bug moves will do extra damage to Psychics. His bug is resistant to Psychic, isn't it? Or is it just like neutral to Psychic? I think it's resistant, I don't freaking know. I've been playing these games for 20 years, people. Cower in the face of my expertise. Ah, it's a freaking ice type. Alright, well, that's fortunate for them, I guess. They have an ice type that won't be affected by the hail. It also fits their theme, so, you know. Ah, crap. I should use sleep powder. Alright, I should probably switch, because K is close to leveling, and I want that level. Go into Zoroark. Or should I say, Fake Blaze. Fake Blaze was hit by Fake Tears. Will this remove the illusion? No, okay. Let's use foul play just because. Excellent. Okay, you're level 44. Zoroark did not level. Uniclus. Okay. Oh, by the way, I did obviously go back and heal at the nurse between episodes. In case you guys didn't notice. I got scared and did it. So, wow, that is a freaky noise coming from outside my house. No freaking idea what that is either. Maybe Godzilla's on his way into town or something. Don't know why, there's like hardly any tall buildings around here for him to break. Alright, beat them. Crap. Alright, I wanna... It said behind me, which was here. Is there like something here? Is there like an Easter egg or something? Alright, I wanna head back and get that nurse again, so I will check back in with you guys after I've done that. Alright, and we are back, and continuing up the mountain. I can't see who that person is to know if it's a Team Olympus member or somebody else. Do I not have Rock Smash right now? Crap, I want that item. It's probably nothing important, but it could be like a healing item, which right now is pretty freaking important. Okay, so it's not in Team Olympus guy. Looks like the trainers up here are spread out enough that we can avoid them if we're careful, but I wasn't, obviously. I just have to be smart about who I use and make sure nobody gets significantly damaged. Alright, I should switch into Blaze, which I don't want Blaze to take a solid hit though, and this is the kind of Pokemon that delivers solid hits even against Pokemon that are resistant to it. Ow. Alright. Hail's still freaking going. I hate hail. Excellent. This cry is freaky. Alright, Blaze leveled. Togekiss. Well, that's just great. I don't really have anybody who's good against Togekiss. Gassy maybe, because it might have... Yeah, there's a very slim chance that it has normal attacks as its offensive attack. Go into Zoroark, try to fake it out a little bit. Fake Blaze. Hate hail so much. At least it's hurting the enemy too. Alright, Night Slash. Aura Sphere, of course. Bye, Zoroark. Oh, you know, you actually survived that. Really did not expect that to happen. See, this sucks. And now Zoroark gets knocked out by the freaking hail. Now we don't have Zoroark in. I'm not going to go back to the stupid nurse again. It takes too freaking long. Oh, come on! Jeez, this thing does a lot of freaking damage. Even against, like, Pokemon that its damage is neutral to. Togekiss is a solid Pokemon. Now Blaze is severely hurt. Ugh, this is terrible. Illumise, I don't remember how to pronounce that. I used to know. I used to know a lot of things that I don't know now. Blaze is pelted by hail. What's she trying to do? Sacrifice her Illumise to knock out Charizard with hail? It's not gonna work. Blaze has too much HP for that. If I leave him out after this fight, that's not gonna happen. It's going to Root, I guess. Melodic's gonna be tough to beat too. This sucks. Alright, Root. Remind us all why you're our favorite. Did a ton of damage, though. And Melodic Mist. That is beautiful and glorious. Alright, right now Root is probably our strongest Pokemon. Which isn't really surprising. Root's a really solid Pokemon. It's just surprising because Blaze is usually our strongest, but he's Glass Cannon right now. He's really only good for one more attack, and that's against somebody that we're sure he's outspeeding. Which sucks. Alright, what healing items did I have in my bag? I don't even know. I don't have any. I have some revives. So we fought that person. Did not want to fight that person. Yeah, just use another repel so I don't have to go in and select another one later. Shoot. So I can either fight that scientist-looking guy or this person. I have to choose one or the other. Let's use this one, I guess. Scenery is really beautiful around here. Yeah, yes. She's an artist, a painter. Aw. Smeargle! Good. Oh, freaking crap, it has own tempo. And it's sketched to make it choose right. Great! That's great! Smeargle's usually not that dangerous, but this point I get the sense it's going to annoy me. Now, if I don't hurt myself with Confusion, I can knock it out this turn. I don't know what other moves it has, or if it just has various instances of Sketch. Withdrew it. And sent out another one? Really? That's weird. Alright, well, I was hoping for a crit and knock it out, but apparently that didn't happen. Oh, this is annoying. Smeargle's always one of those Pokemon that I thought was really clever. I liked the design of it and the idea of it, but just never thought it was a viable enough Pokemon to use. And I know there are a lot of people who would disagree with me. There's a lot of people who love using Smeargle. Poliwhirl, so I'm gonna do. I just don't want to risk hurting myself in Confusion and Gassy. And there's a lot of people who love using Smeargle. They like a Pokemon that can effectively have any moveset in existence. I just don't see it as being good enough overall to justify using, even with that advantage. The battles are tough around here too. That is for show. Alright, so no, I didn't have to fight that guy. I could have chosen to fight that guy, but I didn't have to. Even if I had gone that way, I couldn't have come up this way. Which is weird. What's down here then? There's got to be something down here, right? Why would this exist if there's nothing down here? Or is there going to be something down here later or something? Whatever. So Zoroark's knocked out. I'm going to go give Zoroark a revive. Just so we have a 6th Pokemon. I'm actually going to save, because I've been saving about halfway through the episode. Every episode for a while now, just in case something happens. There's something like up there. I'm betting that white rock has an item in it. I can get to it going around too. Okay. That's probably actually the only way I can get to it now that I think about it. I'll beat you in the name of science! Okay, Bill Nye, calm down. Oh, did you guys hear Bill Nye is getting a new show on Netflix? I'm super excited about that. He's like one of my favorite television personalities of all time. Alright, a steel type. Trying confusing it. It sucker punched me. I mean, it didn't do anything because I was using Confuse Ray, but it has Sucker Punch. That's wonderful. Alright, let's see what we can do against it. I don't think we can actually do much against it at all as Gassy. I think it resists everything we're going to be able to throw at it. And I got a crit though, with Dark Pulse, which did some good damage. Now the Hail will do more damage. Gassy might actually be able to win this one for us. Nope, never mind. Bye, Gassy. Sorry about that, buddy. Alright, let's bring out K. Try to trick it into Sucker Punching against a Sleep Powder. And then finish it off with a Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz. At least I can revive Gassy, that's something. Yeah, okay, so it fell for it. Is Sucker Punch its only offensive move? That seems like a failing. Maybe in like a competitive moveset when you have other guys to switch into with other moves. But in the game where you're going to be fighting your Pokemon one-on-one 90% of the time, and you know you're a freaking NPC, it just seems like a really stupid idea. Alright, so K got some experience. Took a little bit of damage. Skarmory. Shoot. Blaze is my best shot. I'm only going to be able to get off one attack though, and that's assuming the Skarmory is slower. Which it very well may not be. Because even if Skarmory doesn't use an offensive attack against me here, the Hail is still going to knock out Blaze. Yes, okay, knocked it out with one hit though. Blaze might even level from that, which would be good. And he did, excellent. Scizor. I'm gonna switch Pokemon to... Shoot, I don't even freaking know. Poliwhirl, I guess. And then I'm actually going to switch back into... Well, if I switch back in, Scizor's gonna get the first attack though, isn't he? Shoot. Because Blaze could take out Scizor with a single hit easily. Alright, let's just go all out with Poliwhirl. See if we can beat this Scizor outright without any real advantage against it. Really want to get done with this freaking mountain soon, though. Oh, so freaking bad. You have no freaking idea. Really? You're using physical defensive moves in this situation? You got rid of the Hail at least, though, with Rain Dance. Alright, Poliwhirl beat it. Fortress. Now I'll switch. Well, it's 4 times weak. I was going to say that Rain Dance will lower the effectiveness of my fire moves, but it's a relatively weak Pokemon, and it's 4 times weak to my fire moves, so I should still be able to knock it out. And Blaze won't take the hit from the Hail because the Hail isn't here anymore. Oh, it had Sturdy. Great. Alright, well, bring out Zoroark, I guess. Now I can use a Revive on Blaze, though, and bring him back. Any attack will work. Feint Attack, just to make sure it doesn't miss. Excellent. This might level Zoroark, so that's something. Yep, excellent. An insult, how could I lose? Like this. I literally just showed you how you can lose. At least I've got plenty of revives. Alright, excellent. And I really want to get done with this freaking cave. Like, so badly, you have no freaking idea. Stone is covered in frost, it's freezing. Okay, this is where we can evolve Eevee into Glaceon. Gotta fight this guy. The mighty black belt, Nathan? Nathan's just not a name that strikes me as mighty. Sorry, buddy. No offense. Alright, this should be interesting. Is Heracross part fighting? I just literally never knew that. Interesting. Do Ghost moves work on fighting types? Interesting. Come on, hurry up. Dark Pulse. Not very effective, of course it's not. See if he'll damage himself again. It's my favorite thing in the world right there. I'll try stabbing it this time. See if it works. I'm not really sure if it does or not. Though, Dark Pulse did reduce damage if he's... No, it's Dark that's weak against fighting. He's not the other way around. Okay, so that worked and it did more damage. And even if it doesn't hurt itself, which it did. I was gonna say, even if it doesn't hurt itself, it'll still be knocked out by the hail, which is something. Gassy leveled, which is wonderful. About to send in Mian Shao, which is probably a horrible butchering of the pronunciation of that name. But it is a part psychic type, so I might be able to knock it out with a single Shadow Ball, or a Shadow Ball plus the hail. Use Wide Guard? Why do NPCs in this game have Wide Guard on their Pokemon? That's just terrible design. Seriously. Alright, so it didn't quite knock it out, but maybe one more attack. Come on. Yes. Alright, so Gassy's doing great today. Hariyama. Yeah, I kind of need to at this point, don't I? Use Poliwhirl. See if we can beat it outright. Poliwhirl is pretty strong. Alright. Pelted by hail, of course I was. Rain Dance. Excellent. Wake Up Slap. Ow. Did a lot of damage for a freaking Wake Up Slap. Holy crap. Yeah, unfortunately my Poliwhirl is not going to be able to beat his Hariyama. At this point, it would be best to just let Poliwhirl get knocked out so I can use Revive on it. It's got a wide array of decent damage-dealing moves. I need somebody who's fast enough to outspeed it. That's gotta be Blaze. Alright, wing attack. Excellent. I'm hoping to at least get to the top of the mountain today, so if I push this episode a little past time, and we end up getting to the top of the mountain because of that, that's why I did it, just letting you guys know. Because I really want to move on to the next plot-related section as quickly as possible. Acupressure? Really? Against a Pokemon that you know for a fact has a type advantage against you, you're going to waste time setting up instead of just attacking it. That's insane. Alright. You are extremely rude, you know that? You're dumb. Alright, let's revive Poliwhirl. We're not in terrible shape. I've won boss battles in worse shape than this before. Oh, frickin'... No, I don't want to fight anybody else. Me and my bug Pokemon are quite lonely up here. Is this just a regular bug catcher? Not even a bug maniac or anything? Alright, fine. My dog's making noise in the freaking background. Alright, let's try confusing this thing. It's so freaking fast, that's why. I was gonna say, switch into Blaze and hit it with a single wing attack, and then I'd probably knock it out, but I need to impede it somehow first. Like, it would be smart to switch into Root and try to paralyze it too, honestly, but I'm just gonna try to deal some damage. Ah, crap. Alright, well, it's confused, but it's still very, very fast. and still very, very much a threat. Excelgor is a great Pokemon, by the way. I've trained one competitively before. It's one of the few competitive Pokemon I really trained because it's just so freaking easy to get a good Pokemon out of Excelgor. It's just so easy. Okay, didn't do much. And now this wing attack should knock it out. Because it's a good Pokemon, but it's not very durable. Alright, excellent. Now to send in Shuckle. Alright, leave Blaze out, it's just a Shuckle. Okay. Come on, Hail, just get done. Flamethrower, special type fire attack, since it has higher... Oh, crap, I didn't even think about that. I was gonna say, since it has higher physical defense than special defense. Shoot, completely... I did not even remotely consider the possibility it has rock type attack. Crap. Alright, well... Night Slash, I guess. None of my attacks are really good against it. Alright, so that's done. Escavalier, which would be really nice if I had Blaze right about now. Leave out Fake Blaze. Yeah, okay. Go revive Real Blaze. Put this at only 2 revives, which is terrible. Use Iron Head. Wonderful. So now if I lose any more Pokemon in this fight, I'll have to choose only 2 of them to revive. Alright, but this one is also 4 times weak against something that Blaze has an attack type. No. An attack type of, so... You should be able to knock it out with 1 hit too, because it is also, like Shuckle, more physically defensive than it is special defensive. Escavalier is another Pokemon I've raised competitively. It's not as good as Excelgor, but it's not bad either. Galvantula, and okay, another Pokemon that I have raised competitively. I did a whole bug-themed team once, in case you guys were wondering. This is basically just my bug team. I mean, Shuckle isn't on my bug team because Shuckle was terrible. Like, even people who are, like, Shuckle apologists, who try to convince you that Shuckle is actually a really good Pokemon, can't actually tell you why they think Shuckle's a good Pokemon, except that he can do, like, 1 or 2 things. Alright. Come on. My grass moves aren't going to do a lot against this thing. Oh, frickin', it has Signal Beam, are you kidding? And it got off its confusion? That's just terrible. Survived, though. Galvantula is also a really solid Pokemon. Again, something of a glass cannon, but fast and with a very good variety of moves. Can actually make a pretty effective sweeper out of him. Alright, so I can heal Gassy and Zoroark. Root is almost knocked out. Blaze is not doing too great either. I'm going to save real quick. And I'm going to press on just a little bit further. I know we're about at time, but hey, I already explained this. I'm not going to do it again. We're going to go back to Treasure Town. It's freezing up here. Why'd you come in the first place? Did you not think that the snowy mountain would be cold? Dear God. We're finally to the freaking Olympus people, though. I'll fight a couple more of them. I'll fight, like, 1 more guy, and then see if I can get a look up ahead further after doing that. Just to kind of get my bearings before I end the episode. This is just such a long freaking dungeon. I can't even... Alright. See if it hurts itself. I'm gonna actually try a combo move. which would be better if this game had any double battles at all, but it apparently doesn't. Alright, hurt itself again. Fantastic. Sleep powder. Switch back into gassy. You guys know what I'm doing by now, I'm sure. Still asleep. 3 meter. Decent damage. And I healed myself. Do it again. Decent damage, and I healed myself. Excellent, gassy. And also K for the assist. Slow King. The Zoroark would be better against a Slow King, probably. Especially since he disguises himself as a Fire type, which will throw off Slow King, since Slow King is strong against water. Or strong against fire, being a water type. Well, that did damage. Shoot, now I wish I had something to cure confusion, because that just increased my attack by 2 points. Which is gonna suck if I hit myself, but if I hit the opponent, it's gonna be freaking great. Alright, yeah, let's go into Blaze. Try a wing attack. Didn't quite knock it out. But you guys suck. You really do. You suck. Alright, well, beat this grunt at least. Let's see if we can get a good look up ahead now. There's a grunt there. We don't have to fight, it looks like. There's a couple more grunts that we do, though. Anybody down here? Yeah, okay. So just avoidable guys, and we've got some more guys here. Which means this is where I'm going to end the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed making it. Please help me out, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you feel so inclined. And if you know of anyone else who might enjoy this Let's Play series, please share it with them. I'd really appreciate it. Either way, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.